Hello, everybody, and welcome to another lovely RR16 match. We are in the quarterfinals here with Qrescent7 versus Hashashin47. We will shortly be joined by not Joker, good lord, Yotes as well. The previous match is in an intense Dartmoor currently. So just watching that as we delayed the start of this match, or not start of this match, the start of this stream. But yeah, we have Qrescent7 here versus Hashim. Hashim very much coming back from a break after last playing in RRWC 2023, so a whole year break pretty much. Very, very capable player. Win rate 49% with a map win rate of 51%, while Crescent is kind of an up-and-coming player. Did really well last tournament, as we do see Scruffy take the win in the other match. And now it is time for everyone to join this match as well. So yeah, welcome. Hopefully we should be getting a raid shortly, but I know I saw Hashim was live. I don't know if Crescent's live yet. But yeah, we have Santa Fortuna coming up, picked by Qrescent first, and then we will be going to Miami, followed by Bangkok, which is also picked by Qrescent, and finishing off the picked maps of Ambrose. While we have time, we have about 6 minutes, we can look at the lovely bracket. And here comes Yotes. Welcome.
Hey, I'm here.
Oh wait, no, I don't want to do Swiss. I want to do the bracket, the KO stage bracket. There we go.
Wait, are we live?
Yes, we are.
Are we live?
Yes, we are.
Hey, everybody, welcome. Hey, I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to be back as well. My Wi-Fi at school is poor, so the streams are the best, but back home for break, so which means another lovely muffin cast. So we have Qrescent versus Hashim here in round 2, or the quarterfinals. Hashim beat Luke 8-4, I think. Yeah, or no, 8-6, and Qrescent beat Channel Joined 8-4. So very capable players. As I said before, Hashim coming back from a year break into this tournament, seeing how far he can go. And not many matches left. After this one, there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe a possible 6th.
Yeah, maybe. Possibly. I can't wait for the final ones. I think Scruffy's going to be in there. If I had to predict anything, Moo just got eliminated. Scruffy might be in there.
I mean, that was a rough Dartmoor for both players.
I can't believe Moo just had bad luck.
That was really bad luck on Moo's side. But yeah,
sometimes it just comes down to luck. I'll be honest. I see some of these games and I'm just like, wait a second, that never happens.
Yeah, these players have not played each other yet either. With Hashim, I want to say has their best R placement now, because it was previously 13th, and I think with quarterfinals that makes it top 8 if I can count right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Top 8, and will be a best performance for Qrescent as well, no matter what, as his previous best was 9th, which I want to say was from last tournament, possibly. Do not remember exactly, but yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm just guessing. I can look it up actually. I just had the comparison up at. But what do you think of the map picks for players?
Map picks Ambrose Isle. No, not Ambrose. It's the other isle. Not even an island. Santa Fortuna.
Well, Ambrose Island is picked, to be fair. Ambrose is picked.
Okay, yeah. Ambrose Island is picked, and Bangkok's picked. That's also kind of like an island. Very much like tropical paradise maps here, except you have... Actually, Miami. Okay, they're all tropical kind of maps.
Yeah. Crescent
Santa Fortuna, Miami, Bangkok, and Ambrose Island.
Crescent
I like all of these
slowly
maps.
performing better as each RR or RRWC, Crescent has placed him better, and will keep this statistic moving forward as well. So very much a up and coming talent, I would say.
Yeah, I've been casting a lot of Qrescent matches, a lot of Hashashin47 matches. I'm so happy to see these guys being making it so far. I think they are a bit lower on the seed kind of like list of where everybody ranks. I
Yeah,
think we're still waiting for Qrescent to show up, but
yeah.
still
Crescent
fantastic players.
is
It's hard to even to make it in like the
uh,
top 16.
Crescent
It's
asked
very
for a
difficult right now.
3 minute delay, according to End for Fun, who was our admin. Apparently, actually, yeah. Looking at the technical rankings, we can look at the bracket through rankings from the Swiss stage. Crescent did very well and finished third with 5 wins, and Hassan was six as well with 4.5 wins. So both players doing quite well in the tournament, meeting already, with some other players not doing the best that you would maybe expect to do better. With both Yanini and Joker, the 13th and 12th seed, playing tomorrow, I want to say, and In for Fun, the 15th seed making it to the quarterfinals. So even though the Swiss bracket, it's seeded, it's also not fully. I feel like it's kind of.
It doesn't tell the whole story.
Exactly, yeah. That is the best way to put it.
Qrescent, wait, they're a lot higher than I thought they were.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't think Frode7 was at the very bottom,
I was
so
gonna
I
say, well,
don't.
Fro did also not play around. I want to say,
Yeah.
which I think hurt him in the long run. To be put up with scruffy first round is just unfortunate. But even eighth seed lost to ninth seed, fourth seed to 13th, fifth to 12th, second to 15th. Like some of the lower seeds. So it's like even though the Swiss bracket is. It's honestly, I enjoyed it a lot. I got my first my first map wins and match wins in it. But I think the people that made it through the those 16 where they were placed wasn't exactly their skill level.
Hmm.
As we head
Yeah, I
back
hope we do
to
more Swiss in the future. It was really fun. It was a good
yeah, I
experience.
had a great time with it. I got placed with Scruffy first round, which I was just like, that is the most unfortunate thing ever. Because entering the tournament, I had the lowest elo rating out of every participant. So it definitely was not random. Is my theory.
Yeah, it's just like after I think after about 2 games, then you're like put in your bracket,
Yeah,
kind of.
pretty much. But yeah, we have Santa Fortuna coming up. Both players pretty similar stats overall. An exact minute separating their personal bests. So yeah, should be a good map here.
You should be a fan. I love this map. It's one of the better maps. Chris should be rating soon.
He should be.
Hopefully,
I don't know what he's doing currently, but he should
he's
be.
like,
He's probably
uh,
going over other
he's on the
things.
current standing maps for like a 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, just still chatting about it. I think Moo's in chat as well, and
Oh, they
they're
might be
talking
doing an
about it and
interview.
stuff.
They could be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't ask. Yeah, Chris wrapping up his match, doing interview, etc. I know Crescent, I think, turned it out at interview when I asked him last time, but it was also I wasn't sure if I was going to be maining this originally, since well my streams have been rough, but we should be good since I'm on better Wi-Fi now. So hype. But yeah, we have just under 2 minutes until the spin is live. What is there anything you think you're looking for in this spin, Yotes?
Yeah, Santa Fortuna is a fantastic map. I freaking love it. It's one of the better maps of the game. We're talking about like maybe Santa Fortuna, Mumbai. We're talking about maybe Ambrose Isle is on there, the top of the list. We're talking about maybe what is the Haven Island, also a very good one. When
Colorado.
it comes to yeah, Colorado. When it comes to all of those maps, some of the best. You have a lot of running around. You have a lot of disguise changes, a lot of complicated things. But Santa Fortuna, you have a lot of ways to set up kills. I want to see some cool, tricky stuff. Like maybe getting Rico sick, doing like a bridge sick lure because I like seeing it. It's hard to pull off when you practice it. When you watch it, it looks easy. These guys make it look extremely easy. You practice it in game, and you're just like you have to do it like 20 times before you even get it down once, and then it takes even longer to get it like down consistently. I just love seeing those more complicated strats, and this map has a lot of them. We're going there in 47 seconds.
Yeah. Codename Kenny actually said it. I would like to see a live Rico. Because Rico, I feel like you don't if you can get him first, it's quite simple, and then it's like the further you wait for Rico, the harder or the like different strats you need. But I would be interested in seeing a live Rico. Otherwise, Jorge's pretty easy for the most part. You can always get him to the nice bathroom if you know how to do it. Yeah, Yotes, we have just about 10 seconds, so the first spin will be all yours.
All right, I'll take it. My
Also,
pleasure.
right before the spin comes, random maps, we will not be seeing Seagal or Berlin as they have been banned.
Yeah, so our spin is Rico Delgado, folding knife as a shaman. Then we have Jorge Franco, electrocution as a subway engineer, and then Andrea Martinez, no target pacification, SMG as the band member, which is probably the easiest one. I mean, both outfits are right there for Andrea. The shaman always sucks.
Yeah.
Shaman folding knife sounds fantastic.
Right.
Submarine engineer electrocution, though. I think maybe some people in chat might have some idea about how to do this
Oh,
one.
Jorge Electrocution. I had a spin with Jorge Electrocution, and I had no idea what it was, how to do it. So I just randomly placed the taser in a random puddle and hoped it was it. It was not it, but
Yeah,
um,
exactly. You have to know like the right puddle, and you have to know how to get him into the caves. So those are like your two options for Jorge Frank. I'm think he steps into some puddles.
he steps into one
Um,
puddle. I'm pretty sure. I just picked the wrong puddle. As Chris has rated, so welcome all from that match. We are just getting started here, so perfect timing. As we are in Santa Fortuna for map number 1, with both players going straight for a Rico ISO here. Different strats for the Rico ISO, but both Rico ISOs.
Yeah, Hashashin just finishing up a little bit sooner, but also pausing at the menu a little bit more. He's thinking about going downstairs to get a submarine engineer disguise, but I think that's the special one. So maybe he's just taking this as a
Yeah, Submarine
shortcut through the
Engineer
map.
is the one over by Andrea, I believe.
Yeah, he might just be taking a shortcut here and picking up a pistol, or just picking up a pistol. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Always interesting different people's Jorge, or Rico ISOs because you can. At least I've gotten him where I don't even have to worry about his guards. And still, Scruff won the previous match for those wondering. A very tense Dartmoor ended that off. As we see both players now heading towards Andrea, with Hashim definitely in the lead here.
Yeah, Hash getting the Uzi. Same thing with Qrescent.
He's gonna go
Going for a
for
hippie disguise. Hell yeah.
interesting. Not sure why, but
So the hippie disguise, I can't remember the technical. I would never do this in a match because I can't remember it completely. But if you disguise into the hippie and walk into the caves,
oh,
like
that's
just even the
right.
entrance or something,
Jorge will
that causes
instantly.
Jorge to start walking in the caves, and you can electrocute him like way faster if you know what to look for.
Yeah, as we do see Crescent going straight for the band member disguise, with Hashim right behind him. So both players looking to get the Andrea kill first cycle, which honestly is always smart. Then you'll get the probably submarine engineer, and then work on everything else. Just need to make sure not to KO her. And Crescent has a nice clean kill, and we should see that. Oh, this is some awkward timing from Hashim, though.
No, he should have it,
He
right?
should.
Did the
Yeah.
was the door? Yeah,
Nope.
she's going.
Yeah, there we go. With Hashim going to clear out cams now, and I don't believe Crescent did that, but doesn't need to at the moment. As we see Crescent now get the submarine engineer. Also, both players are leaving their shaman for the end, which makes sense. Shaman disguise is no reason to walk through town with a shaman disguise, especially in this spin.
Yeah, there's just going to be a difference between this Jorge Franco kill, and I want to see. Ooh, Qrescent. It's a little
Getting
bit of a
the
wish there because we know the combat knife is in a locked
yes.
door.
As we see Hashim getting the submarine engineer now as well, and should pretty much do the same thing that Crescent just did, uh, would be my assumption, as he will indeed need the. And we do see Crescent also going for the hippie disguise. So both players getting hippie just at different times. So this might equal it out a little bit more, but I think Crescent's, as we can see, is definitely a little bit more um, time efficient.
Oh yeah, I don't think Hashashin grabbed the combat knife.
He has not grabbed. It's a folding knife, I think, also, but has
Oh
not grabbed
yeah,
the
folding
folding knife
knife.
yet.
He hasn't grabbed the combat knife either.
Well, yeah, he doesn't need a combat knife, so there'd be no reason to grab the combat knife. As we see both players heading to activate the. I mean, I guess he has to come back for his disguise anyway. Yeah, and the vines, lots of vines exist in this map, and they're very confusing sometimes. But he has to come back for submarine engineer anyway, so maybe that's when he'll get the disguise, unless players are gonna go for an exit Jorge kill, but I don't know exactly why.
So yeah, this is going to cause Jorge to come into the caves to meet with the hippie while wasting that cocaine. Throwing and you knock out everybody in this tunnel, then Hashashin's in, and you can set up an electrocution kill on one of these puddles. It doesn't matter if
Yeah,
he
pretty much
sees you,
both
that's
both
fine.
players dropping it in the exact same puddle as Jorge falls directly into said puddle. As now we'll see both players head straight back for their submarine engineer disguises to complete that kill, return green guns, and then work towards Rico. With Hashim believing, we believe, still needs to get the folding knife, which shouldn't be too much trouble. And then off to the shaman disguise, which isn't a terrible disguise either. Interesting here. We have Hashim not taking the vines and deciding to go straight. Oh, I guess because he has destroyed cams, so he doesn't need to worry about those. And is going for shaman first. So a little bit of different strategies here. With Crescent
This
now,
is where it's going to change. This
yeah,
is we're going to see a huge difference.
as Crescent just got the kill and is gonna have to run to shaman and back. It's just gonna like there's so much back and forth in this spin. It's really just which back and forth like set do you work towards is a thing. I feel like Crescent maybe has made the better choice with his back and forth by getting hippie second, but we'll have to wait and see.
Does Hashashin still not have the
I don't think
folding
he
knife?
has the folding knife yet. He has to go back to get his disguise now for submarine engineer. Yes, he does. He does have submarine engineer. His submarine engineer is right where he got hippie disguise, or right where Ikedo is his hippie. So, um, he'll grab that. And I assume grab the folding knife. It's really just the two different approaches to one getting shaman and getting
Yeah, these approaches aren't going to make too much of a difference. I mean,
yeah.
Qrescent's already in a shaman outfit. He's going to be making it over to Rico Delgado very shortly, getting the kill. I I think he could take the car out of there because Rico drops the car keys.
Yeah, you just gotta remember to get the car keys. As we do see Hashim get the kill, now we'll change back into the disguise. He's unless he goes for the folding knife here, he has to have it. He has to have it at this point because he's not going for it. We must have just missed when he grabbed it, or he doesn't have it, and he's about to find that out. So both
He
players
must have
very much
grabbed
neck
it.
and neck. He's got to have it at this point. You would absolutely think
He must have grabbed it and I missed.
that's the only reasonable explanation, that he grabbed it and we just missed it. They are quite synced up, yeah. Um, I don't. Oh, I was trying to see if it was in his
Oh,
inventory and I couldn't see. It's gonna be really unfortunate if he doesn't have it when he comes up over here.
he
Hope,
has to have it.
Hopefully, both players also grab the.
Wait a second, he
Oh no,
doesn't
he doesn't
have
have
it.
it. He doesn't have it.
What is he doing?
He doesn't have the folding knife. Oh, he's getting the disguise and running back. What?
Oh no.
Oh no!
I thought this
Oh
was
no!
very close.
So maybe he wants to have a clean place of the impact, like, or the explosion on the door. That's the only reason I could think that.
Yeah, to be able to set the explosive on the door so you don't get caught.
Yeah, but
But
Crescent was able
Qrescent
to
did
do.
it, and yeah,
Yeah, who knows? As we head to Miami next, with Crescent having a 2-3 personal best of a 635, and Hashim having a 5-2 with a personal best of 508. So, still quite close. Both players very, very close in overall performance. Honestly, I think if he hadn't forgotten, it would have been easily a photo finish. I don't know who would have won the photo finish, but there's no question about it. It would have definitely been a photo finish if Hashim had changed his routing just a tiny bit and got it prior to heading to Rico.
hey, I have to step away real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. But we will be heading to Miami. A pick from Hashim, so one would assume that he knows the Miami strats, and looks like both players are setting shots just in case. We saw. I'm wondering. I'm trying to figure out thinking of what disguise is. There are a total of 30 disguises here. Plenty of disguise for each kill. I don't think there's any disguises that can only be done for certain kills. At least I don't believe so. I'm trying to think of what disguises we haven't seen recently. I saw the Blue Sea Driver in the round of 16 match. I feel like even though this disguise is free, the like test driver / like just white overall race suit. I don't know what the disguise is called, but that suit. Flamingo suit definitely is a good one to do. Yeah, I feel like Pale Rider. Maybe that's what it's called. That sounds right. God, Poison on Sierra is it's a tight kill. It's not as tight as you think it is, but it feels tight just because you have to like quickly change and everything. As we see both players doing a little bit of practice, as Moo's calling a Sierra electrocution Robert falling object.
Robert falling object would be fun. I haven't seen that in a while.
I remember seeing it, I think last tournament maybe, and someone was trying to do a remote with a duck or something, and it just wasn't. Like, you need to do a remote one, you have to do specific like a specific item and stuff, because otherwise it might apparently break up the break the shark up and not actually fall and kill him.
Yeah, that happened to me a lot when I was practicing. Putting a remote explosive on top of the shark, and it would just, I don't know, throw the shark somewhere, not
Yeah,
on
I think
top of
there's a
Robert.
specific remote item I think that works, but it's most of them don't, from what I remember. Oh, I remember casting that move actually, Sierra Electro as Moses, because the first attempts they forgot that they had to clear out the person that walks with her. I agree with Reaper. Anything that avoids laptop is good. As we do see the spin just now, we will be seeing a Sierra Knox Fall Florida Man and Robert Knox Loud SMG Aeon driver. So Marina, definitely a Marina start here. Where do you fall Sierra?
I only know I know 2 locations. You can make her fall by the stairs at the waiter start, and it's like a little bit of a process getting her up there. You can do an audio lure to make her walk up there. That's like an old buff guy strategy. If you want to watch his buff guy's vids, he has like a good tutorial on
As
that.
we see
And
both players
sorry, and
instant
then
replan. Sorry to interrupt, but both players instant replanning to bring in a medic. You can continue.
yeah, and then the other falling object is like waiting for her to go to the paddock and then doing a whole bunch of distractions to toss her over the stairs at the paddock when she's all done with the race and she's having her drinks.
Interesting. As we see both players going straight for the Florida Man. Nice, easy disguise grab. Both lovely ragdolls from the Florida Man there. As it'll be interesting to see how these players end the race as well. You have to go over to her side of the map no matter what to get the Aeon driver. But pretty much synced gameplay currently from both players.
I think a good way to end the race here would probably be race marshal.
Yeah, that's what Afro was saying in chat, but it looks like neither player is taking that opportunity, and just heading straight to what I would assume is going to be rice or whatever it is.
Yeah, getting the sugar bag,
Sugar
the
bag,
rice
yeah.
bag,
Yeah.
the flour
I,
bag.
I don't even know what it is. At this point, I've called it rice, I think, too much to actually remember. I think it's sugar. I
I
want to say,
call it
or
flour
it
all the
actually might be
time.
flour now that I think about it.
No, it says
Um,
sugar on the package.
okay.
I've read it.
Oh, as we do see players taking a different route here, Hashim is going upstairs um, to the bathroom. Maybe he is going to do a different end to the race here. But that's...
I think Hash is going to be setting up for the fall kill on Sierra using the stairs that are up
Ah.
here, like right outside these doors.
As we do see Hashim change disguise now, is also, I think, buffering disguises, so can easily go back and forth safely and without having to deal with trespassing stuff. As we see Qrescent in the race, and Hashim should not be too far behind.
Yeah, Reaper, if you haven't practiced paddock, it is a little bit tricky. It's easier than honestly using the stairs that are right above Hashashin right now. The only thing you have to worry about is getting rid of that reporter, which Hashashin did, so I think he's going to be going for that.
As we see Hashim now in the race, it looks like Crescent's trying to, and I believe successfully upshot her. It looks like.
But ooh, this is good too.
Yeah, we'll have to come back down though for his disguise, which shouldn't be too challenging.
So yeah, Qrescent also getting rid of the reporter. This is going pretty fast for him. He's going to be getting the knockout here soon, and then dragging Sierra's body.
We see Hashim working on this upshot as well. Needs to hit it. I want to say hit it. And now just needs to head up there as his disguise is already waiting. But Crescent does have to get his Florida Man disguise and get up there himself, which shouldn't be too challenging.
Yeah, let's see if Hashashin drags Sierra out at the right time to do this, or if this guard outside is going to be an issue.
Interesting art instantly changes to Florida Man disguise as well, so doesn't have to change again. And is gonna dump in the stairwell. Um, I guess that maybe that's how it is. For some reason, I thought Hashim was gonna dump over into the paddock like area, but
No, there's some glass. You can barely see it when you're
ah.
on this side.
And now we will see Hashim going for the Aeon driver with a Durian here.
Ooh, is this okay? There's 2 bodies. 3. Oh wait, they're sick. Never mind. For some reason, I thought he was using an egg or something. No, should be fine.
As we do see this one lady just chilling in the bathroom on Crescent's side.
Wait, where's this guy? Oh, he's going to this bathroom. Okay.
Should be fine. I don't know if there's somewhere there's a way. There's a place to store him.
If he walked into the bathroom with the 2 ladies, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, he's gonna trank ag just to be certain though. As we see Crescent waiting to complete this fall, making sure everyone's outside and not seeing. Has another person walk in, but hopefully gets the fall off in time and does so nice and cleanly. As we see Hashim already heading over to Robert.
Yeah, that was I don't that was skillful or lucky for a Qrescent. He had 2 people walking through there. Didn't get the body spotted, being able to make it out. He just needs to get the Aeon driver disguise, which is sick. Getting in that change, but I mean Hashashin has a huge lead right now. Just needs to get the loud SMG kill.
Yeah, exactly. And this is automatic laptop, I feel. Just has to make sure to clear out the security room, would be my assumption. Does not hit the laptop first try, but should hit it once he heads up there. Clear out security, or we'll just go for a loud shot from there. But we'll most likely maybe take out security for safety. Does already have the loud SMG in hand.
Yeah, I think if you're doing a loud kill out here, you definitely need to take out the guys in
I had
security.
probably one of the most unluckiest things ever in this security room. I KO'd a guard. I KO'd.
Ooh!
Oh!
Oh my god!
I blue egged a guard and then KO'd the other one with an item, and the guard that was blue egged saw him because he hadn't fallen yet, and it was the unluckiest and stupidest rip I think I've ever had on Miami. As we see Hashim just casually waiting for Robert to reach that area, we'll KO both and complete the kill and complete the spin. As we see Crescent rip from a KO of one of the women in the bathroom, it looks like.
Wait, so is that a dirty body in that bathroom?
No, I don't think Crescent. I don't think the body was in a bathroom stall. I think it was just in the bathroom, and that's what made it dirty. I think.
Yeah, was it the Aeon driver? Because I know he didn't use a
No,
trank on
it was the
Aeon.
lady that was standing outside of Sierra's. As we do see Hashim complete the spin, it was the lady that was standing outside of the bathroom when Crescent had Sierra KO'd in there. And then he just KO'd that lady and left her lying in the bathroom, I think.
Oh. Oh.
as we are heading to Bangkok next. Still very similar stat wise, but time wise, very different. Personal best with Crescent having a 1 in 3 and Hashim having a 1 in 4, while Crescent's personal best is a 443 and Hashim's is an 1134.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see a new PB by Hashashin47. 1134 can easily be beaten if on a lot of spins, and I know Hashashin can do it. I want to see a new PB from Hashashin.
It's always great to see new PBs. I think I've gotten technically 3 PBs in this tournament because I've won 3 maps, but I won a Dubai twice, or I've won Dubai twice, so I and a PB. So slowly
I guess
getting
Dubai's
Dubai better.
Dubai's the map that you're picking from now on. It's your good map.
I mean, it's actually
Everybody ban it.
now that I've learned Dubai, it's actually like I enjoy it. I don't know the assassin grab banana grab really well, but otherwise like I enjoy the map. And now that I can actually do most of it, it's pretty good. But yeah, we head to Bangkok here. Should be interesting. I don't really know what most of the Bangkok spins I feel like are pretty similar. So we should be interesting to see what we get here in just about 2 minutes.
Yeah, what kind of interesting things? I don't want to see Jordan fall anymore. I feel like I've seen it way too much. And it's like there's only one good way to do it. It's kind of boring. Maybe like I want to see some more snail lures. I don't see it that often in the match. Like Jordan electrocution
I remember seeing the
as
snail lure because like you can lure Jordan down. I think we might actually see it from Qrescent right here. Yeah, this is the snail lure from Qrescent. I want to say. I think he got it off.
yeah, you have to bring a way to get into the door. So you have to bring like an Uzi, silence pistol, automatic. And then you have to bring the snails. So
Well, I
already
think
you're taking up 2
Crescent,
loadout
I think just
slots.
used the master key card. It looked like to get in.
Ooh.
At least that's what it looked like. I don't think he shot it open. He was using a key card at least. So, yeah.
Or maybe I would love to see this wave that people have been talking about, the lure Kin upstairs for like a fall kill or something. I haven't seen that yet. There's
I feel
like a
like
way you shoot your pistol and then Kin walks up to the
oh,
balcony
I remember
up here.
seeing. I was watching. It might have been. Was it a scruffy? I don't know if it was a scruffy match or not, but they were. No, it was a match yesterday. It actually might have been the match I was casting or co-casting the other day with people doing like shots from the roof to get Ken upstairs and stuff, which was funky.
Did he just do it? Did Qrescent just do it? He shot through the glass and
He might
maybe
have.
Ken Morgan saw him from like a
Who
peekaboo.
knows? But we have just about 10 seconds until the spin is released. And yeah, it was not Scruffy's match. It was the match me and Glabok casted. But the spin is all yours, Crescent. Or not Crescent, Yotes.
All right, we got Jordan Cross, Silent Sniper Rifle, Ken Morgan's Bodyguard, Ken Morgan, Injected Poison, Abe Del Silva.
This is,
Alrighty.
I feel,
This is
not a terrible spin. It's definitely a, you get Ken first, get his bodyguard, and then work towards Jordan.
well, you have to.
Yeah.
Or you can get Jordan first and then go for Ken Morgan's Bodyguard. Like you can pacify Jordan, you know.
We see Crescent going for Bugman, and oh my god, that is a crazy grab. That is actually insane that grab works. As we see Hashim going for Aba de Silva first, but Crescent will look to be doing Bugman here.
I think that you could make it if you get able to silver like right now. I think that you can make it over to Ken Morgan when he's at the gazebo. I'm not too sure about that. The corner area, and then get Ken Morgan killed and his bodyguard killed with like a little bit of shenanigans. But that's you have to really practice that.
As we see Crescent use the NPC to get inside the building, the one that can just open the door without a key card or anything. So Crescent is very much gaming here, it seems. And both players are heading straight to the Ken Morgan kill now.
It looks like Hashashin's headed up to Jordan Cross.
Why? Did Hashim read the spin wrong? Maybe.
He might have.
As we see Crescent getting Ken sick.
Either that or he just wants to knock him out. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on here.
Unless he's gonna try and position his head to where he can snipe him from the exit. But I don't even know if you can do that, so I'm assuming not. As Crescent does have to deal with this one guy that is the most annoying NPC in the game when you are Ava de Silva.
Yeah, all you have to do is a roof shot. Just a little ceiling shot, get him out of there. Oh, he doesn't go! He's looking around. He shot in the wrong place. That's
Really
going to cause a
unfortunate.
panic.
As we do see,
That's really
Hashim
bad.
did get the KO
Wait.
on Jordan.
He's able to save it by tossing the hammer up to the ceiling. I think that saves it. No, he sent somebody else. There's somebody else there. He's got to find something else. No, that's going to cause panic. Right? Yeah.
He is panicked now, but Ken's not panicked yet, so he might be able to gets the Ken kill.
Yeah, but Ken's bodyguard is. He has to wait for all of this to cool down.
This lockdown is the lockdown over here is very like chaotic though is the issue. It's like people just randomly run in and out of these bathrooms. But Ken's safe because he's injected poison. So we'll just need to wait for his bodyguard to come back in here, I believe. As we see Hashim now heading towards Ken. And we do see Crescent.
You can't leave him in this bathroom.
I was about to say, you can't leave him in there, Crescent. Maybe
he has to take care of this guy. He has a plan, right? He remembers, right?
He's going back to. He's going to that bathroom right now. I want to say. Oh, apparently the spin ends well before the 6:20 mark.
Okay.
According to everybody.
Nope, it's spotted. There's red guns right there.
Yeah, he definitely walks because I think it's a lockdown that causes him to go in there. I don't know why Crescent literally could have just put the body in the other thing. Apparently, but he didn't wait for Jordan to sit according to other people. So it might have been that too.
It was red guns before he shot the sniper rifle.
No, but I think it's because when you KO a target, that like the ruling about if you trank a target and people seeing and stuff. Yeah, it's because
red guns was from Jordan's body being found, but I'm pretty sure he got red guns before he shot.
No, it's not about getting shot.
It's the trank.
It's the trank. Yeah, because there's the rules around tranking targets in this game are like really specific. Specifically about targets. Now all Hosh has to do is just get to the top floor with his sniper, and we'll kill Jordan up there.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit of a trip back to Jordan's apartment. There could be a little bit of whooshing. There could be something going on. I mean, this room is a little bit harder to go through. There could be some issues here. But he is going to have to put the sniper rifle on his back. He's choosing to shoot inside of the room where all the sound crew is, causing panic. That's fine.
That's honestly better, I think, causing panic there than anything else. As we'll see Crescent going for this shot again, hopefully getting it this time.
I don't know. Did they go upstairs?
Does indeed get the
No.
upshot on the guard or on the enforcer there. Oh, apparently the panic can go upstairs, so maybe it's not the best actually.
He doesn't have to knock these guys out.
I mean, yo,
No! Why did I say that? Why did I say it?
He didn't need to, and he shouldn't have knocked him out. As we do see Crescent taking care of this other of the other person that goes into the bathroom over here. That is really unfortunate from Hassan or Hashan. As we see Crescent get the Ken Morgan kill. And we'll be going over to do Bug. We'll just need to make sure that he sedates Jordan the correct way this time. Let's see if he waits, because I think you have to. I think he has to be sitting or something for it to work. As we see Hashim unfortunately rip early on, but Crescent's much further ahead this time. On timing wise, so is waiting for waiting for Jordan now.
He needs to put the briefcase on the chair and then shoot the glass. Or he can go to the other side and put like a coin on the windowsill. That should bring him in. Hopefully. Yeah, there he goes. Now his guard is going to follow behind him. He has to remember that.
I mean, if he does this, if he looks like he's going to. Oh no, he's not going to. Oh no, he is going to. I was about to say he's going to try and get everyone down, and so yeah, so the guard doesn't follow him, and now he just needs to exit cleanly. He's going for the free disguise down here to quickly get out, and we'll be taking map number 3, with so far both players taking their own map picks, it looks like. And does so in a 9-17. As we head to Ambrose Island, which is a map pick from Hashan.
Ambrose Isle is going to be the Yeah. Wow, we've been through 3 maps already. It's going to be the final map.
No, it won't. Oh, final pick
For
map.
their picks.
Yes.
For their picks. Let me finish.
I thought you were saying final pick maps in general.
Yeah, no. This is the first to 8, so there's going to be at least 2 more. Qrescent can win 2 more, and then he'll be able to take it. Ambrose, I would like to see some cooler stuff, but we never do.
Who do I think is gonna win? I'm rooting for Hashashin, I think. But I mean, it all really depends on how Ambrose goes. I think if both players take all their maps, as we see, Crescent has not competitively played a Ambrose match so far, which could be could be a reason picked, but yeah, we don't know what the RNG maps are at the moment, because of how Joker or In for Fun put the maps. But I think it all after Ambrose we will see. I think if Ambrose tied up, I think Hashim might be able to take it. But if Crescent can get a win out of Ambrose, Crescent will most likely look like the person who will take this matchup and match. As we have just about a minute and a half left. Yeah. What are you thinking? Who do you think will take this, Yotes?
I think Qrescent's been playing very, very strong throughout the tournament. Qrescent has my vote for who is going to take this and maybe even be in the finals.
Yeah, it's a
He's
still
just
pretty
he's
stacked field left,
just
but I think Crescent definitely is capable of doing it. No question about it.
he's just been playing good throughout the whole tournament. He knows what he's doing. Been able to develop some strats on his own that we've been using. So he's been thoroughly exploring a lot of roulette rivals in the game mode and getting to know the ins and outs, being very familiar with it, and I think he has the potential to go into the finals. Like strong chance.
Yeah, especially since, well, it's kind of funny to say, but since Music is not playing this tournament, it almost in a way opens the final spot up from recent finals. Um, so it should be interesting to see who can make it to that final match.
I want to see somebody snipe the button on the tower. I don't care what kind of spin it is. If somebody snipes the damn button, I'll excuse my language. I'll be happy. I haven't seen it in a while, and it's a little bit faster. You can make it to the boat and have to actually wait for the bomb to be delivered on some spins.
As we will be seeing the spin here, and we will be seeing a Null Crest Starfish Cook and Akka Shotgun Pirate. No snipe for this spin, Yotes, it seems.
Aka shotgun and cook starfish, bro. This is snipe. You can snipe this.
I mean, there's no reason to though. Cook is freer than anything in the world. Um, and then all you gotta do is just get the starfish, and pirate disguise is honestly pretty free too. As we do see Hashim going for the safer um, cook grab here with Crescent just instantly going for it. Oh, actually, we see Hashim get the pirate disguise as well. So actually, he was gaming more than I thought. As we see both players having delivered the bomb and are heading straight to what I would assume get the starfish.
Yeah, the starfish. Oh, Qrescent.
Oh,
Getting spotted by the cook. You have to watch out for the one cook on top of the bridge. He is a big menace when it comes to cook disguises. The starfish is underneath the on one of the pillars here. There it is. Underneath the one of the restaurants,
oh
underneath
yeah,
the
as we do
pillars.
see
Yeah.
Hashim grab it. I didn't even know there was a cook in town that would grab you, so that's good to know.
Now I'm just saying, if he shot the button,
You're shooting the button.
Aka would be waiting right now in the room, ready to be killed. But you still need a pirate disguise.
You know what? You pick Ambrose next time, and you shoot the button no matter what.
I tried last time. The timings weren't working out.
Oh, unfortunate. As we do see Hashim get the
It's,
null kill, and will have
feel that was sarcastic, unfortunate.
his pirate disguise all ready to go as well. And we'll just need to get Akka sick. And we'll be safe over here. Oh, just throw the durian. You got a durian, throw the durian. I guess maybe making sure it's. Oh,
Ooh, that might have been
uh,
gun click. Yeah.
I think Hashim missed. Oh no, didn't. Hashim didn't miss
Yeah.
actually. Nice, very well done seeker there from Hashim, and we'll go for the kill very shortly. As we see Crescent get the kill on Null, and Hashim will just miss out on world record timing as well, it looks like, as the timing just disappears. With it being super close, as we see the kill completed, and Hashim will quickly run to the exit now.
Yeah, this is still extremely fast. 3 minutes, 15 seconds? Oh, wait, he didn't drop the bomb?
No,
Wait,
he
what is
did.
going on
He
here?
just blew up the bomb, and is going for the exit now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There it is.
And 335 overall, but a 316 in game time. As we see Hashim take his second map choice as we head to Dubai next.
Dubai, the first random map. It's 4-4, a tie game. And we're going to have a quick one here, hopefully. We're going to see at least 2 more maps because it's a first to 8. There's a possibility we could see 4 maps. That'd be crazy. This is your favorite map. This is the one that you're really good at. The record's by Scruffy, 1:15. I can't even comprehend what kind of spin that was. I think it was a snipe from the bottom as like some suit skydiving outfit. It was a snipe from the bottom. I think I remember that.
I had a skydiving suit sniper spin, and I fully just went down there with the sniper on my back, got the skydiving suit, and just ran around some of the people in there, and somehow got it back upstairs. But yeah,
it was go up, kill Caro, down, kill Mark.
As we do see Crescent practicing, I wonder which way is actually faster. Is going up the ladder quicker, or is it running around and up the stairs quicker? Do people know? Because I know this route that Crescent's doing is you more have to wait on the timing of the guard on the cell phone, while the other one you can just take out pretty much all the guards.
I think going up the stairs is faster, but you can never get through those stairs.
Oh, up ladder is faster.
Reaper says
apparently.
ladder.
I just feel like it's
That's
not
crazy.
faster because the guy on the phone. Because like when you're doing the other way, up the stairs and stuff, you don't have to. You can like I fully KO'd the guy that walks to the Oh, side is tranks. Okay, so you do have to. The middle is trankless. That's probably why it's a little bit faster. I mean, what? I think you can do it with one trank. A single trank, because you can KO, trank, KO, 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 possibly. I want to say.
You could do it with one trank for sure.
Yeah. Oh, ladder has time to grab smuggle by Carl. Interesting.
Okay, well, what if you're going up there in a hostile disguise?
Who knows? I mean, it's no matter what, it's always tight. For that second one, like it's always so tight. Like I always get him right as he's leaving, right as he's getting to the doorway, because his guard is so slow. Walking, like it's honestly tragic how slow he is.
Ladder by the art crew start.
Yeah, as we'll be seeing the spin in just a few seconds. Yotes, take it away.
Sure, it's Carl Ingram, Fire Axe, Event Security, then Marcus Stuyvesant, Injected Poison, wearing the suit. So we're going to see a suit start.
Yeah.
And a Fire Axe Carl Ingram. That sounds fun.
I don't even know where the fire axes are on this map, but otherwise, Marcus is I want to say you can get him before he leaves. As we see Crescent load in first and Hashim right behind him. Oh, his Afro says do not improvise spin. Both players doing exactly the same thing here. As I would expect a security ISO. But actually, no, both players are going straight for Carl, which makes sense, as we do see Hashim also using a FA to make getting in there much easier, which honestly is quite smart. Having one trank, being able to take out all of Carl's guards.
Yeah, so this is good. Everybody's going for Carl first because he's going to walk away soon, and then they have to rush down to be able to catch Marcus Stuyvesant in time.
And the nice thing about Marcus, though, is all you have to do is always going to go KO first, because you just need to inject Carl. So all you have to do is just make it in timing, even if he doesn't even get seen though. This is some very well done gameplay here from Hashim, as Crescent does have to KO these two other people, but is gonna grab the fire axe first. And this looks like a Hashim win here, as he's going to head straight up to, while Crescent does have to worry about these one guard and one cleaning lady.
Yeah, if it is a Hashashin spin, it's going to be very back and forth, back and forth. He's will be running to the
Exit
elevator
here,
straight
and
ahead.
We should see a photo finish, I want to say.
Oh, this is definitely a photo finish.
Yeah, with both players doing quite well. Hashim with a 2:11 here, and Crescent finishing with a 2:20, so about 9-ish seconds. But honestly, Hashim bringing the FA and just KOing the guard as he's walking away, very worked in Hashim's favor completely. And pretty much won him the spin. Because I don't think the loading times were enough, because it was pretty much a first attempt from both players, I want to say. But yeah, great execution on both players' side. They finished 8.6 seconds apart, according to In for Fun.
Sapienza's next.
According to Machete, but I don't know if that's correct.
Let's see if he's right. Probably.
Honestly, Sapienza wouldn't be a terrible map to be next.
Yeah, it would.
I would say I've started to enjoy Sapienza because I'm having fun with trying out Virus Lure for Sappy.
I want to see a Mumbai,
God, no.
a Haven Island.
No, I'll love a Colorado. I need to do a lot more practice on Haven. To be honest, have barely. I'm nowhere close to mastery on it either, I don't think. But yeah, it could be pretty much anything other than Dubai, Santa Fortuna, Bangkok, Miami, Ambrose, Berlin, or Seagal. So, as Crescent's on New York, so maybe it's New York. I really hope it's not New York.
I'm looking it up. Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'll spoil myself.
I don't know where it would be though, because
it is New York.
How'd you find it?
I'm looking at it in the matchups.
Oh, that's a smart place to look it up.
Yeah, it's in matchups.
That's a much smarter place to look it up.
It's a bunch of bad maps next.
Oh God, those are some horrific maps.
A bunch of boring maps next. Except for the last one. The last one.
Do see a wave on Crescent side apparently, as both players only had one load. So, and for fun, you can stop calculating as Crescent has waved according to the Discord chat. Yeah, I don't. Dartmoor is an RNG. Dartmoor should just be banned as RNG maps always. Like you can pick Dartmoor. But you should never have to ban Dartmoor.
But then the only time we'll be able to see Dartmoor is if Joker J's playing.
I feel like there's some other people that might pick it.
Do the same with Ambrose.
As we
and New York.
New York now. Honestly, New York too. New York. Oh, it is on hit maps as well. Good to know. Thank you, Afro. As we do head to New York, both players pretty similar stats again. Crescent just having a little bit better of a personal best, but should be pretty tight map here as long as no one rips.
New York is honestly one of those maps that you only need to practice one part. It's like the isolation here at the very top that Qrescent's going through.
Yeah, that's the only.
There's
really
some other
part I feel.
There's wacky spins where it's like poison.
Oh, don't even get me started with consume poison. Trying to learn consume poison on the fly is a disaster.
Yeah, you don't want to learn that on the fly.
As we will be seeing New York next, Hashim has the possibility to take this match. Currently up 6-4 with a first to 8.
Two minutes traveling to New York. I've never been to New York. I hear like it's a good place for architecture and stuff because it's a big city, big old city with a lot of fantastic looking artwork surrounding the city. A lot of stuff by Frank Gehry. Uh, a lot of the masters in the class. But I've never been there. That in Chicago, New York, Chicago, one of the greatest cities
I've never been to
for
Chicago, but
art and
I've been to
architecture.
New York. I'm feeling maybe a loud shotgun kill with some disguise here.
Timecube says it's kind of smelly. I feel like, what do you think smells worse, L.A. or New York?
Probably New York, because New York's more of like a city, I feel, than LA's. Because LA's, at least from my, I've never been to LA, but I feel like it's a lot more spread out. Um, so, yeah. As we have just about a minute until the spin is released. Dane, suit consumed is not interesting. It's just time consuming. I feel. As we have just 45 seconds left. I feel like this wait till New York is way too long. Because the wait's probably gonna be longer than the actual
Yeah,
spin.
we got like a 3 minute wait for New York, and the spin's gonna be 2 minutes 30 seconds. It's
Something like that.
consumed is interesting with the uncapped strat. I would love to see the uncapped strat. I want to see like some. I think that there's a faster way to get consumed. I just haven't seen it.
I mean, especially with one target maps, there's so little like space to like play around with. I feel because it's so mechanical in a sense.
Bank robber consumed. Let's go.
I believe this is your spin.
No, I took the last one.
Oh, it is mine. So we will be seeing Athena Savala, no TKO, which means nothing. Folding knife, fired banker.
Easy.
Where is the folding knife? I want to say second floor, or is it third floor? As we see Hashim taking a second to plan here, with Qrescent already starting.
The folding knife is in the bathroom. With
Oh,
the bank
robbers
robber.
have it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Qrescent's headed there right now. Hashashin should be headed up there too. The great thing about the fired banker is that you're just allowed up on Athena's floor.
Which is crazy because
You,
he's. I guess you're not technically fired until
she wants to fire him. Yeah, exactly.
until you are officially fired. As we see Qrescent gaming this door opening and KOing the people in it so that the item gets dropped, I want to say. As we see
same thing
Hashim
from
doing
Hashashin.
the exact same here. So both players pretty synced gameplay here. Hashim has grabbed the item this time and not forgotten, like in Santa Fortuna.
This is going to be like another photo finish, possibly. I mean, Hashashin's only 10 seconds behind, but they're doing the exact same thing here. The only thing that can really mess it up is what Qrescent is doing right now, which has been able to get the disguise. Now, can Hashashin do it?
Does
Yes.
get it. It's making sure the ragdoll doesn't cause any trouble. As we see Qrescent KOing the cams. And we will see Hashim do literally the exact same in the exact same way with throwing the item instead of trying to run through there. Definitely be seeing, as long as both players are doing well, should see a photo finish here.
It's actually really good placement for Qrescent. She's standing up by the clock. She's not even sitting down. You don't even have to lure her back. Didn't even need to push the router, honestly.
Hashim didn't press the router either. We should see, as we see Hashim actually going KO and will now both players just need their tokens, key cards, whatever they are. With Hashem also getting the way to exit, as we see Crescent going straight for um, the grab now. Discs, that's what they're called, discs. Hashem going for a snail here. Um, as we should see, or not Hashem, sorry, Crescent going for the snail, and Hashem going for the trank, which honestly could have. It's gonna be a tight photo finish, but yeah, not too shabby. If the photo finish loses by Crescent, using that snail might have been it. But
Well, I think photo finish is within
it's within two. It's 2 seconds
2 seconds. Two
below.
seconds
But I know Hashem took a lot longer planning. Is
per
the
time.
thing. So, and that's not photo finish count timing. So I don't really know. I don't think Crescent replanned or reloaded or anything. So
I don't know whose loads were faster,
six
but this
point
is
six
yeah.
one seconds is the time difference.
I probably wouldn't wave this.
Especially on such a tight map. I don't think I would never. Honestly, I'm never waving any photo finish, but unless it's like honestly,
That
even
40-second
even the
photo
40,
finish
40
time.
second. To be fair, when my game gets really bad, I've fully loaded like the whole spin. My whole spin's just been a load before. But yeah, I would not on Hashem's side. I think I would wait to see what his calculation is, because I don't think 4 seconds it's enough, but I think it's close enough to where
Oh, 4 seconds is really close. Yeah.
that you wait for the photo finish to be calculated, especially with you possibly winning. I feel like you definitely don't waive this.
This better not be a WC decider. I want to see the next map after this one. That's why I said New York and Whittleton
Chong,
Creek are such
I think Chong's the
boring
last map,
maps.
maybe.
Yeah, China would be the last map.
Well, I guess technically there's a way to that we don't get any maps if, or, I mean, what happens if? Isn't there only one more RNG map after this?
Yeah, China.
But I mean, if they draw and then Whittleton's a win, or Whittleton's a win for Crescent. Oh wait, no, this is the draw.
Yeah, they have to draw.
They have to draw, and then Crescent has to win Whittleton, to make it 7-7 going into Chong. That's what it would be.
Yep.
Yeah. As we will see a photo finish be calculated by the wonderful and for fun. So we see Crescent practicing on Whittleton. Yeah, we shall be seeing shortly if Hashem. I think it's either going to be a draw or Crescent's win, and I'm leaning more towards Crescent win because I don't think he, as we do see Crescent
It's
take New
man.
York, and
Was it waved? No,
it was
they
not
did
rated.
calculations
Hashim's
fast.
single load is 2.4 seconds long, which is not enough to catch up even without considering Crescent's single load. Yeah, so it was just without even factoring in Crescent's load. It was just outside the timer. So we head to Whittleton Creek for a possible decider in about just over 3 minutes. Similar overall, though, both players have had similar stats throughout the entire, almost on every map except for Ambrose, with 4-2 for Crescent and a 2-2 for Hashim, with their personal bests just about a minute apart. Yeah, fully Hashim's loss in New York was his planning. It took him a while to plan that out.
Okay, they can still tie Whittleton, and we can see China.
Yes.
They just need to tie this. Or we can end it on
Whittleton Creek.
Whittleton Creek. All right, Whittleton Creek. Let's get fall Nolan Cassidy. And fall two falls. It'd be a crazy spin.
Can't,
One
it
once in a
wouldn't even be
lifetime.
allowed.
The thing bugs out and we get two fall kills.
Let's see. What's a challenging Janus spin? I mean, consume just takes a moment. Um, really, there's not much because his cycle's so around the like
Fire accident Janus. Let's
explosion
go.
accident suit for Janus. Apparently, Machete wants. Um,
Loud live Janus? Let's
oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's a good one
I think
too.
that's actually a
That's
pretty
pretty
good one.
difficult. Yeah.
Um, both players, as we head to Whittleton Creek, the stakes, a place in the semifinals and a confirmed top four finish. The winner will be facing off against Infrafun or Deinomos. Um, and no matter what, though, either player, whoever loses, will have a personal best finish in RR. So great for both players. But should be interesting as we have just about a minute left.
No, I think Loud Live Janus, you would get him into the basement. But I mean the live part is the difficult thing.
I
Maybe
mean,
you would do it in
I've
the
seen
gramophone.
live getting Janus into the basement, so it's definitely possible. Um, Joker, there is one, but I think there is like officially one set currently as the third place. But as Fun said, it will become up to the players at the time. Because I remember what last tournament we cut down how long it was. I think maybe. Um, so it all depends on that stuff behind the scenes that not all of us are privy to. Um, uh, who was in the semifinal? Who was in this in the third place playoff in for fun for RWC? So we have very little time left, and it's all yours, Yotes.
It's all mine. Let me go ahead and read it out for you guys. It is Jana's kitchen knife, Spencer the Green Hammer, just completely on the other side of the map. Nolan Cassidy drowning as James Batty. That's a fun one.
Yeah, I was about to say I thought it was you in for fun playing, you revolting, but yeah, not a crazy spin. Making sure to get the hammer disguise is probably the worst part of this. Drowning on Nolan isn't too shabby. Hashim having another long plan here. Needs to figure out what he wants to bring. With Crescent going for this spin already, trying to turn this match around after being down 6-4.
Qrescent going right ahead and getting the Spencer the Green Hammer. All you have to do is turn on the generator that right there, and Spencer's going to come out. That's also going to give him a clue that maybe he can avoid picking up. I can't remember which one it replaces. Maybe the one that you dig up.
Yeah, I
No,
honestly have
that
no
can't be
clue
right.
which one it replaces. As we do see Crescent getting Disguise 1, and Hashin also getting James
Basement.
Batty, so I believe he's going to try and get Spencer, and does get him now as well. So we should see needs to make sure to drown at the right time here, but should see a drown kill. I would think you'd want to exit Jaina's side of the map here, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. It does look like both players are heading straight for Janus now, though.
Yeah, Janice, they should be able to make it in plenty of time to get him while he's downstairs, but it's going to be a loud live. I wish. No, it's kitchen knife.
As we
So
see, the
Janice
kitchen
is
knife is
just
in
coming downstairs.
the kitchen knife is in the house as well, isn't it?
The kitchen.
Yeah, in the
Yeah, it's in
kitchen.
the kitchen. Why doesn't you just hop through the window? Oh, he's causing panic, Qrescent. Why?
Oh, Crescent needs to be careful.
Wait, it's fine.
Dude.
It's fine. Yeah, he's going outside, actually. He was shooting in the right spot. I don't know about this strat. He's doing it perfectly, I
As we
guess.
do see Hashim be in similar area, but honestly, is it a better moment as he just has to KO this guard here? Doesn't well, the issue is I think Crescent has to worry about the guard coming back in. Is my biggest worry for him, unless
Wait,
he
that
KO'd
wasn't on
him.
purpose? Yeah, the guard running outside isn't on purpose. What was that shot?
As we do
He
see
doesn't want him to
Hashim
turn around.
get the kill on Janice. I thought you had to move Janice back, but apparently Hashim's just saying screw it. Already has 2 clues as well, so I guess the
Oh,
third
Hashashin
clue.
didn't move Janice?
No,
Oh my
Janice's body
god.
is still laying right there.
Qrescent's moving bodies right now into the basement, so when the guard comes back inside, he doesn't see him.
Crescent
Now, he
is
doesn't need to
gonna
pick up the photo.
is gonna sick Nolan from the mail thing. Um, it's apparently it's um it's a low chance that the Janice gets found here. As we will see Hashim go get the final clue here, with Crescent still needing 2 clues, but they will both be on that side of the map.
He's just got to wait for... What?
Janice
He
just needs
might...
to open the mailbox to get sick now, is all that Hashim
Yeah.
needs. And I believe he should be going to that bathroom. I
Oh,
hope.
is Qrescent going to take this? Because where is...
Well, the thing is, you have to.
What is happening here?
You have to. The only place that
Oh,
you can drown um, Nolan is in his bathroom. It's the only
Hash...
place, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Hashashin is taking... No one's taking a long time. They're meeting up at the same time. This is insane. All right, they're both getting sick at like the same time. I think Hashashin already has all his clues. The Qrescent still has to get... Hey, he doesn't toss! Oh my god, look at that
Oh.
whoosh!
As we see, Hashim's gonna sick everyone in the house as well.
He's still getting whooshed! I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Um. Oh, as we see a restart from Crescent here.
I don't think he got sick.
I don't think he got sick either. As we see, Hashim's sicking everyone in the house and needs to be careful here not to is gonna take out cams as well, but not to kill Nolan until other.
Oh,
Oh,
God!
oh my God! It's
He's going to get a peekaboo there, but I think he can deal with
the
it.
guard. Well, the
Yeah.
guard is gonna get sick if the thing. Oh no, he turned it off. He turned it off. So, oh, this is gonna be.
Wait, that guard's going to reroute. No, it's going to be an accident kill. He is rerouting now, though, right? He's walking in. Oh!
No! Oh my
He did it.
God! He
You have to
missed.
wait for everybody to leave the house. Holy crap.
Yeah, I was about to say oh my God! As we see, maybe a possible replan here from Hashim, with Crescent ahead now. Crazy timing there. I mean, if the thing is, if Hashim kept on I guess 47 would have probably died.
I'm cute.
Yeah, I don't know exactly why Hashim. I guess maybe to make sure to take out the guard and everything, but who knows?
Yeah, when you medic the whole house, then you have to wait a long time for everybody to leave, or else they get rerouted. And I mean, the drowning animation takes a long time, and you can get. I mean, if you're caught in the middle of pushing somebody's face into a toilet, I mean,
Oh,
you're
it's right.
suspicious.
The medic version doesn't. It's the trank version that does. Well, the thing about it is with straight a medic, I'm pretty sure Nolan doesn't go to the bathroom. Someone else goes to the bathroom. I think is what I believe. Oh no, Crescent! What are you doing?
Fluorescent caught trying to do a throw knockout, but he was under the camera,
Oh my
or the
God!
hitbox like moved when you do those throws. So he got spotted by the camera in the middle of that. He has to restart.
This is not what I was expecting to be the finisher for this map here, as we see Hashim waiting patiently before jumping over. And we'll shoot some distraction shots to be able to get into the...
Getting
Oh, but
caught?
gets seen shooting.
That's another restart. We have
Yeah.
Qrescent ahead, 30 seconds now. It's back and forth, back and forth.
Back to where it was after the first rips from both players.
I do think Hashashin has a
Better route, definitely.
route. Yeah.
Also, Hashim isn't worrying about carrying bodies or like dragging bodies because he leaves the hammer disguise just sitting there as well. So definitely is less worried about ripping from bodies, I think.
Yeah, he's pretty confident about it. I think he's just worried that Qrescent is just worried that Nolan's going to route through the garage when he gets sick.
That's I don't think I've ever seen that happen, to be honest. I don't even know if it's possible.
I don't think it is.
But yeah, this is a decider. As we see Qrescent take this camera out this time, just in case he does decide to throw an item, but looks to be a lot cleaner this time, hopefully. The guard is walking outside now. Hashim is honestly quite close as well. So both players back in similar timing. Hashim will just need to make sure to stay in cover with these shots. As we see Qrescent take out cams. And this is... Hashim's right back in it, even though having a quicker or a less in-game time is gonna get this kill first, it looks like.
Well, yeah, I think Qrescent still has to wait for the guard to come back inside, who routed outside.
Yeah, and that's really unfortunate, as we do see Hashim get the kill and is now heading straight back over to Nolan. Does have a Durian as well as what?
Oh, he's gonna yell. Is he gonna cause the people upstairs to run down?
I don't.
He didn't yell. Okay,
think
cool.
so. I mean, I think he did yell, but he didn't really make it loud.
He didn't lure anybody. Okay.
You know what, Scruff?
Maybe he
We're
doesn't
trying
lure
our
it.
best.
It's been a while since
actually
I
know
played
if
this.
I just do Crescent because it's the closest to it. As we see Hashashin, yeah, but Hashin is just shorter. I'm just actually technically I'm just taking out the first three letters and then just doing the next part. Okay, Crescent is correct. It's just I'm taking out the first hash or the first has and it's Hashin. Simple.
Yeah, Qrescent is correct. You're right.
As we see Hashin now heading for the emetic, having gotten all three clues with Crescent is gonna, with Nolan right behind him, is gonna put a bust in the mailbox. As we do see Hashin get the emetic on Nolan. And he should go to the... Oh, apparently he's not going to the... He's going to a different bathroom.
Going to the barbecue bathroom?
That's
barbecue
what it
house
looks
bathroom?
like.
Which could... It's probably safer from what he was doing before, which is a medical house.
Yeah, definitely a little bit safer. Just needs to take out his guard, I think.
I don't know if the guard waits outside.
Well, the thing about
there is a pedestrian that can spot drown kill through these windows, like if you are super unfortunate. Yeah, the guard is waiting outside.
Just gotta make sure the timing's right. Don't get seen. I know the guard, when you kill Nolan normally will walk in sometimes. So if it's not an accident kill, you're screwed. But we see Hashim get the kill, and we'll just need to exit now and take this match. This should be GG's here, as Crescent still needs to get a clue and the kill. So as long as no bodies gets found or anything, Hashin will be taking this match and moving on to the semifinals and a top 4 finish.
Well, shoot.
In a 8-6
My money was on Qrescent.
win, Hashin has taken this. Even with photo finish, it shouldn't matter. Both players had, I want to say, the exact same amount of rips and stuff. So Hashin coming back after a year out.
Still could be a
showing,
photo finish. Still could be a photo finish.
I mean, it's a. I think at this point it's like it would be a way too long photo finish. As in, there would be no chance that. Oh, unless
he can't get out. He can't hop through the window, right?
I think he might be able to, but it's 45 seconds now. It's not.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late. He's not gonna make it.
It is gonna be too late. Oh, I don't even know. Is it 5? I don't even know what the photo finish timer is at this point. There we go, and confirm Hashin has taken this match, and we'll move on to the next round.
No, you could call me Yotes. I mean,
Scruffy,
Qrescent7 calls me Yotes.
how is it supposed to be pronounced?
Yote.
Oh, I just Yote sounds better in my
I don't
opinion.
know. Just add a day at the end.
Yes, Scruffy, but if you take out the first Has, it's just Hashim, and that's what I was going with. So I was really when I first did it, I was taking out the middle Has or the middle the middle Has, but it worked. But yeah, a great, very back and forth match here. Yotes. No, it's Yotes. Like oats. I will say, Crescent, you are right in for fun. That is the correct part. As we go
Crescent, it's Crescent. It's Crescent. I like saying Qrescent.
I mean, it's kind of funky because it is a Q and then like Rescent instead of a C. But yeah, we see
Crescent. I'm getting it in my head right now. Sorry.
As we see Hashashin47 take this in an 8-6. And we'll be playing the winner of Daynomos versus Infrafun, which I believe is tomorrow or something. You know what, Curry Maker? We don't need to talk about it. Apparently, I misspelled Crescent in the. I think I forgot an A. With Scruffy playing the winner of Yanini versus Joker J, which is also tomorrow, I want to say, or in the next few days. So plenty of matches coming up. And everyone should be hyped for all these matches. But yeah, thank you guys all for joining us here. It's been a great time. Oh, we can look at the upcoming matches. I forgot there was a slide for that.
Hey, you got a subscription.
Yeah, thank you, Love from Cat Titan. We have Yanini versus Joker J, which will be Paris, Bangkok, another Bangkok. Everyone wants to play Bangkok, apparently, in about 17 hours. And then Infrafun versus Daynomos in about 19 hours. So, yeah, plenty of matches, or we're down to the wire end, but still multiple matches a day. So yeah, thank you guys all for joining us, and see you next time. Adios.